Vinicius Junior that have clinched it. The royal rulers of football have reclaimed their throne. There's to be another coronation in London. Real Madrid are kings of Europe again. 15 times and counting, more than twice the tally of any other club. Majestic Madrid. The giant European Cup is going home. Carlo Ancelotti will take it back to Madrid. Nobody knows how to take care of it better than Don Carlo. A truly magnificent 7 successes in the biggest competition in club football for him. 2 as a player, now 5 as a coach. No other manager has won more than 3. He is a living legend. How do you stop Real Madrid in the Champions League? Borussia Dortmund couldn't. They've won their last 9 finals. They've won 6 of the last 11 finals. 15 in all now. Numero 15 is the first here. Wembley Stadium 2024. 11 cities in 11 countries over going on 70 years. They are the real deal. Carlo. Wembley was a step too far for Borussia Dortmund again. 11 years old, same outcome, same heartbreak. And since that all-German final here in 2013, Real Madrid have won it 6 times. They've won it more often than not over the last 11 years. And Dani Carvajal and Luka Modric have played in all 6 triumphs. And Carvajal has scored in one tonight. A record that Nacho Fernandez and Toni Kroos will claim a share of tonight. Well, those 2 each have 6 winners' medals. Carvajal and Hento started 6 finals, finished as winners. Just remarkable. Kroos says goodbye as a winner. History happens today at Real Madrid. The pursuit of history is relentless. They win at Wembley. Kate Abdo.
Well, Real Madrid in a Champions League final, it only ever ends one way, or at least that's how it feels sometimes when you're watching. This is their throne. They make it feel inevitable. Michael Richards. We're saying what's up to a lot of people who are around.
Honestly,
sorry.
I told you at halftime. That there's moments in games Dortmund played exceptionally well, but in the key moments they didn't take their chances. And we've seen it time and time again with Real Madrid. It was like a boxer. It looked like it was down and out. But they had to go again in the second half, and they got the job done. We expected it, that Real Madrid was going to score at some stage, and that's why they're champions, because in the key moments, they really know how to kill off the game. Outstanding.
Yeah, I mean, you feared for Borussia Dortmund at half-time because, as I said, they've dominated so much. And I said at half-time, this Real Madrid team are too good to play as poorly in the second half as they did in that first half. And when they got that first goal, it was like they just had an energy boost, and they went up a level then, and it just felt like Borussia Dortmund were never going to get back into the game. And obviously the second goal kills it.
Just seen Jude Bellingham on his knees and now embracing his manager, Carlo Ancelotti. First ever Champions League title that he has won. It's the 5th title for Carlo Ancelotti as a manager. How on earth must Jude Bellingham feel right now?
I mean, it's just outstanding. I mean, to be able to arrive on the first season, winning the league, winning the Champions League. But listen, I know we are in England. I know it's Jude Bellingham. But Carvajal, please. I mean, 8 years without scoring a goal in the Champions League, right? Is that it? You scored the winner, going on for 6, the record for Real Madrid. He went for it. I mean, and the game that he had a tough game at the beginning with Adeyemi. Don't underestimate that. But he grew into the game. He did. And it's just, that's just Real Madrid. And I know people are going to tell me, did you expect that? Yes, that's what they do. You don't take your chances against big teams. And I know people will talk about luck. At the end of the day, you missing a goal is also down to your skills. It's part of the game. They have one, they score. They have two, they score.
And you know the keeper very well, Courtois. He was outstanding. There was a debate where Lunin was going to start, but Courtois.
Micah, I'm sure you remember I called Thibaut Courtois the best goalkeeper in the world before the final. Not when he made those saves and everyone jumped on the bandwagon. I said that way before because I work with him. He is outstanding. And once again, if you take the Carvajal moment, he's man of the match.
What is your head right now?
I'm a bit calmer now. Very emotional when the first whistle went. I can't really believe it, to be honest. I can't believe I'm here and my family's there. I wanted to fall into all my family's arms now and just enjoy the night. And I'm so happy, honestly, man. I'm so happy.
You are a Champions League winner on your first year at Real Madrid. Come on, explain that with logic.
I could only do it tomorrow. And even then, I think I'll be recovering from something else tomorrow. So in a few days, I'll tell you how it feels. And yeah, I can't put it into words at the minute. I'm really struggling.
I'll help you. It's very logic. Real Madrid, the shortest guy, the full back, scores a header, and then you go 1-0 up.
Yeah, that's Real Madrid for you, isn't it? I think we're never out of the game. You can never write us off, and we have game winners all over the pitch, and we showed that again tonight.
Time to celebrate. Thank you very much.
He's right, isn't he? Game winners all over the pitch for Real Madrid.
Yes, and Guillaume said it. I mean, Carvajal scored. We talked about it before. They find a way. We've been saying that the whole year. You know, as I said, you know, so many times I played in Spain. You know, there is a song. You know, I sing Real Madrid. It's just a normal way, and that's what they do. You know, and then Carvajal of all people on the night to beat that record. I mean, I think it is to beat it, or six Champions League. I mean,
with Gento.
Yeah, I mean, he's with him. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, to have 6 Champions League, what are we talking about? Wow, unbelievable.
It's not just talent that they have, Real Madrid, it's character as well, to come through in those moments, to keep on believing and stay composed when Dortmund are outplaying you for at least 30 minutes of the first half.
Yeah, I think Jude mentioned it there. They got game winners all over the pitch. I think his temperament is so great. I think if you look at his personal performance today, he didn't have his best of games, but he stuck in there. That's where the character, the spirit, and the know-how of a team that's won it so many times. We keep talking about Real Madrid and what they do and what they achieve, and like Thierry said, it can't be luck. They got lucky a little bit in the first half, but it's how they recovered. When someone recovers like that, that's not down to luck, that's belief, and they believe in themselves so much, and that's how they got the job done in the end.
You played for Carlo Ancelotti, Thierry. What would that half-time talk have been like in the dressing room?
The boss is, I mean, not that long, obviously, he has changed things, but he's a calm guy. He's very calm, he trusts his team, he trusts, obviously, this club, that they can obviously return, or turn, a tie that looked like they were not in control. But somehow, like I said to you, if you don't score, then Real Madrid will punish you. And Carlo is a very composed man, very composed.
Special manager, Jamie.
He is. I mean, I think he's the first person now to have been involved in 7 winning European Cup finals. You know, as a manager and a player, no one can sort of beat that. I mean, that's his record there, as you see it. I mean, he's just a legend, you know, figure in the game. And, you know, a few years ago, people maybe wrote him off and felt like he was not going to come back at the top level. Somehow he found himself back at Real Madrid after the Everton job, and he just comes here. And I've said this before, that there's 2 guys there, Zidane and Carlo Ancelotti. We don't rave about these guys as being tacticians, or the way we speak about maybe a Klopp or a Guardiola, but they are perfect managers for Real Madrid. And, you know, Real Madrid, for me, needs that type of manager, and as I said, that's why they've both been so successful.
What do you mean by perfect, though, Jamie? In terms of what?
In terms of, they've got the best players, make sure they're happy, just play them in the right positions. They don't need to be given sort of too much information. It doesn't need a style or a strategy. It's right, what makes this team work, keep them happy. So the system you see Real Madrid play, it's not that conventional for most teams, but it suits the players that they have. And you know, next season when Mbappe comes, they may do something different.